Hello everyone. Welcome to TQ Scope. My name is Anuj Kumar, a Jira Administrative Trainer. Welcome to the Jira Basic Training Session 6. Now, in this session, we will cover the following topic, that is a Scrum Board Customization, a journal column, Swimlanes, card layout, estimation, workday, timeline, and insights. So this today we will see the Scrum Board Customization. Okay. Now let's move to the Jira software. Moving to the Jira software. Okay. Now this is our Jira software. Currently we are in project 1. So this is our backlog. So currently we are in this backlog. Okay. And here we have two epic 1 and epic 2. And these are the story which is linked to the epics, epic 1, epic 2. Currently they are in to-do state, in progress and everything. Now let me first start the sprint. Let me move some of the issues to the sprint and then start the sprint. Move the work to the sprint 1. So you can see this, the all the issues has been moved to the sprint 1. Now I will start the sprint. As soon I will start the sprint, it is a 2-week sprint starting from Monday. Due date is automatically it has been taken, and sprint goal, let me say, working on the home feature, working on home page feature, and start the sprint. As soon you will start the sprint, immediately it will go to the active mode. Now let's refresh. So this is basically and your wait a minute, refresh backlog board. So now this is your board. Like in older version, let me show you. In older version of Jira, you have the board. You can see the active sprint. This is the active board here. This is the old version. So here this is a active sprint. But in new version, you can see backlog and board. So under board, you can see this active board. Okay. So this is the basic thing. Now that is it is written Scrum Sprint 1. Similarly, in this older version, you can see active sprint, return the sprint. Okay. Now, let me go to the previous new version. Okay. Now we can see under the to-do column, these are different cards. Okay. Stories, bug, story. Okay. Now, today we will see the configuration of this board. Okay. Click on the this button, click on configure board. Okay. Let me use the filter, remove this one and remove this one. Let me go to my first good click here. Uh, Why it is not working? Look, let me open my, wait for 1 minute, it will start working. Okay, okay. Now, now, we are in old version. Let me refresh this one again. It is refresh, configure, configure board. Okay, okay, column status. No problem. So this is basically, this is our backlog. This is backlog, this is our sprint, and this is our active sprint. Okay. Now, in this active sprint, let me first create a duplicate of this. We have created one duplicate. Now, click on this 3 dot, click on configure board. So you can see these are the general setting here under the configure board for our active sprint. Okay, for this. Okay. Now, in previous classes, we have seen in general, we can change the name of your road. Like this, I have removed the one, click on the tick. So you can see the one has been removed from it. Okay. So this is the general setting. You can change the name of your board column. Now you want to add the column, delete the column. You can do it from this. Like I want to delete the test case preparation. Click on this, delete the column. So you can see the test case preparation has been deleted. So it will also be deleted from the active sprint. See in active sprint, test case preparation will be deleted. Refresh. See, so test case execution has been deleted. Okay. Now similarly, we want to add the column. Click on this and add the test case. Execution and enter. Now you can see one column has been added. You can also do the adjusting on the column. You want this column first, you can drag and drop this column last, drag and drop. So this we have seen already in previous classes. We have seen until the Swimlanes. Okay, you can want to assign by a stories. Click on the stories. Now go here, refresh. So you can see it is assigned according to the stories. These are the stories. Stories. Okay. Now the same thing you can done by the grouped by epic. So it will be assigned by epic, grouped by the assigning stories. Okay. In this way, you can also do the same thing which the Simline is doing. The same thing the grouped by is basically doing. It is grouped by the name assigning. Okay. Assigning Anuj. Okay. Assigning Anuj Kumar. These are the different people basically. The name, the ID is basically my Anuj, but they are different things. Anuj Kumar is different ID, Anuj is different ID, and this one is also different ID. Okay, and these are the unassigned tasks. Means no one has been assigned to this user stories. So we have seen semblance. Now quick filter. Coming to the quick filter, as you can see, previously we have seen the filter. How can we easily go to the filter and see the requirement according to our need? Okay, according to project, what types of issue you want to see, the story, task, subtask, bug. So you can click and see the requirement accordingly. Okay, so this we have seen. Now from here, for seeing the from the active sprint, how we can do this. So this is quick filter. Now you want to create the quick filter for this active board. Okay, now you can see here more type sprint quick filter. Click quick filter, you can enable this. Currently it is enabled, so we can see this version 1 sprint bug. These are the filters. Okay, here which we have already created previously, like version 1. So this is the filter name, version 1. Then we have filter sprint, where sprint is when which sprint we have, which is closed, that issue will be shown here. Then we have bug, issue type equal to bug, it will show the bug. See, when we click on the bug, it will show the bug. So currently there is no bug here. Okay, if we click on the assign to me, it will show the requirement which are assigned to me. Okay, so in this way we are using the filters version. So there is one version which is given here. Now disable. Now if we close the filter, refresh, mark it as disable, you can see filter has been removed. So how we are creating the filter? Let me show you. Let me delete this one. Okay. Create filter name, that is a bug. We want to see a bug. A JQL query, that is a Jira query language, right? Issue type I double S U. E issue type equal to, issue type can be a bug, issue type can be a story, issue type can be a task. So currently we want to find a bug, create. You see, it has been created. Okay. Now, as we have seen, currently we have a no bug here. Okay. So let me add one bug or create one bug here and add to the respective, create one bug, that is a bug one, and create one more bug, bug two. So I have created two bug, select select this, move to the sprint, move to the, and currently I am in which sprint? Let me check. Currently, oh, six. Sprint is six. So move to the sprint six. Okay. Now I have added the two bug in our current sprint. Now let me enable the this. Click on bug. You see, we can see the two bug here. So in this way, we are using the filters. Okay, quick filter. Now, so we have seen how to do the quick filter. Okay. Similarly, you want to see version. So you will write JQL query fix version equal to double colon version and version number. So in other upcoming classes, we will see how to write a JQL query in more detail. Okay, don't be panic. Just this is for general overview. Okay. In previous classes, we will see how to write the JQL query. It is a JQL query is the main topic, and it is a lengthy and vast topic, and it is very important for the interview point of view. Okay, now card color. Basically, currently, let me clear the filter, disable the filter, and currently we can see the story is in green color, the bug is in red color. We want to change this coloring. Okay, let me alter the color. I will put the bug in green and story in red. So how will we go to work type like bug? I will select green and story I will select red. Okay. Now let me show you. Refresh. See, story is it is red color, and this bug is are in this color. So we have altered the coloring. So in this way, we are assigning the basically a coloring. Okay. Now you can also change the like priorities. Priority color is red. You can change the coloring from. This is basic. You want to change the color of assignment. You can change the color of assignee from here. Select any color. The assignee color will be basically changed. This assignee, this color will be changed basically. This color will be changed. Okay. Now we have a card layout. Yes, it is very important feature like card layout. Okay. So currently, let me assign as a none. None. It is now grouped by a none. So currently we can see a summary. This is the ID, priority, unassignee, and this is some feature. Okay. Story point we can also see. Epic we can see here. Okay. So let me add from this, we can add few more feature inside a active sprint here, or we can add few more feature in the backlog like here. This is backlog. In backlog, currently we have the story ID, summary, version, epic, status. This is the date, due date, story, priority, and this. Other than this, we want to add more things which will be displayed in this UI. You can add it from the configure boards. Active sprint, configure board. So from card layout, we can add the few more things. If you want to add a version, also select VER, select fixed version, save. The fixed version will also be displayed in the backlog. Or let me go to backlog, and this is the, let me add a description, refresh. Assignee, label, story point, time tracking, sprint, version. So this is a version. Version is given here. So refresh. So we can see, close this one first. Refresh. So as we have added one more field, fixed version in the backlog. So we can now see the version in this backlog. Okay, version is assigned. But previously we are not able to see the version. So in this way we are adding the more feature in the layout. So at least we can add three feature here. Similarly, in active sprint, we want to add, like, we want to see the progress. So write PROGRE. So summation of progress. Okay. So let me go to active sprint. So active sprints, and this one. And this one. Original time. Let me give the original time estimate. That is 2 days. And the developer has start working on the story, and it has worked 6 hours. Save. Similarly, this is also here also a developer has, let original time estimate is the 3 days, and the developer has started working. It has worked 2 days. Save. Now, what I want to show you is that I have selected the summation progress. Save. Okay. Now, as I have saved, let's see, it will show the progress. Refresh. You can see it is showing the progress. Okay. That is 37% work is just blue completed, and this is blue. Okay. This is blue. These are the progress. How much amount of time is total, and how much amount of time they have completed. Okay. So in this way, we can see the progress of the work. So by seeing in the card, we can see that it has been this much completed, this much is remaining work in this way. So this is the thing. Similarly, we want to see the from how many days the card has been not, which developer has not done any work, or from how many days the card is in the same stage, the same status. Then you can enable this day in columns, enable the, so you can see, track how long the card is in the column, so you can visually identify the slow moving work item. So as I have enabled, refresh. See this dot. Generally, this dot is showing from how many days the card is in the same column. So this one is 293 days the call, because for this Jira ID, I am working from the 2 years. So this long, this has been kept, not moved from here to here. Okay, this is basically showing the number of days. Okay, in this way, the what we say, the respective scrum master will see which developer is working, or which story is from the same in to do stage from how many days. In this way, they usually know. Now we have seen the card layout. Then there is a estimation. So basically, estimation we will see in reporting things. Just I will give you some small overview. So basically, what happened? Currently, we have a story point, original time estimate, issue count. Okay. And now here, come to this, we have reports. We will see in one separate class what are the reporting about. Currently, this is a burn down chart. In burn down chart, we will see the total amount of time is remaining. Okay, basically. So click on the burn down chart. Currently, we can see original time estimate and issue count only. Okay, but when we go to estimation, click on the time tracking. So time tracking, click here, enable the time tracking, go here, refresh, story point. You can see, we can see now original time estimate or remaining time estimate. Earlier we are not able to see like disable real time estimate, disable this, go here, this is this, refresh. So it is gone. So that is the use of the estimation. So uh, till now, this is a small overview of the estimation. When we come to the report and we will go through the each and every chart, what is burned out chart, burned up chart, how to read this chart. In that thing, we will see the different way of doing the things. Like what we will see the story reports with the story point. We can see the reporting with the original time estimate and issue count. We will everything we will go through slowly. Okay. Now let me go through the active board, configure board. Now in company, generally in IT sector, we have Saturday and Sunday off. Okay. We have generally Saturday, Sunday off. So this gray line you are seeing now, this is the weekend that is off. Okay. If we want to include Saturday and Sunday also, want a developer to work, also mark it as a working day. So click here. Now, so Saturday and Sunday will be also be included as a working days. Okay. So now currently it is this gray line showing the weekend. Okay. And now I have added Saturday, Sunday also as a working day. So now the reporting will be changed here. See. Now you can see the gray line has been removed. Means Saturday, Sunday has included in your working hours or working days. So these are the general working days. Okay. Now coming to a last, that is a timeline. So basically a timeline is what? See here, this is a timeline. First basic thing, enable, disable. So the timeline is gone. Okay. This is the basic thing. Now what actually basic is timeline is. So timeline, coming to the timeline, click on here. Like let me go to first simple way, that is a backlog. Okay. Now this is a timeline. Okay. Backlog, backlog inside of this. Similarly, in active sprint, this inside is click on inside. This is a basically a timeline. Okay. And from here also directly you can go to the timeline. Okay. So basically what happened in timeline, click on this epic. You can see all the stories inside this epic. Okay. Here you can see all the stories inside this epic. Let me go through the this backlog timeline. Okay, this is the epic, and we will see these are the respective stories. Okay, so in this you can see this is basically timeline from starting date, end date. Okay, start date, end date, and this is the sprint epic start date and end date. Basically, you cannot close the epic. Basically, you cannot close the epic earlier than the story because in epic is generally divided into the stories. Okay, so first story will be completed, then only your epic will be completed automatically. So when you close the story point earlier than epic, you will get the warning sign here. Okay, this warning sign. Okay, so in this way the respective Scrum Master. Basically, in through the timeline, Scrum Master, project manager are going to involve under the time tracking prior activities. Okay, they are plan their sprint planning activity or project planning activity through seeing this timeline. If they will see, oh, this epic is ending before than the story point, they will see there is something wrong and they will adjust. In this way they can adjust the thing. Okay, so this is the basic use of the timeline. Okay, this is the basic use. From here you can adjust your this. Okay, so this is the basic. Now coming to the backlog. Now you want to see the health report, sometimes of report in your this board only, this backlog board only. So click on the inside. So you can see these are basically different types of reporting: sprint commitment, issue type breakdown. Basically, these are the stories: four work items and two bug, four stories and two bugs. So these are general insight, means reporting, small reporting. Similarly, in active sprint, you have also the insight here. Click on the insight. You can see the small bar chart, bar diagram, or reporting, a visual representation of your board. Okay, this is current sprint done 0, in progress 0. Okay, done, we have 0 issue, in progress 0. As we move from here to here or here to here. Okay, and refresh, refresh, ref, refresh, refresh. So we can see now in progress 100%. In this way, this is sprint burn down chart is also shown for quick overview. Okay, na? Epic progress we can also see from quick overview. Just click opening the dashboard from inside. We don't want to go to the report. Okay, just want to see the reporting or quick overview of respective dashboards. Just go to the inside and you can see easily. Oh, this is the burn down chart. This is the amount of work has been completed and this amount of work is being remaining. And this is the current is epic progress, sprint progress. In this way we are seeing. And for adjusting the, like, as a developer, you are giving the time to the user story from in this way, clicking on the user story, then coming to here, this way. Let me go to the other backlog. Now click on the this story. Now you are coming here, refresh, and giving your, let take, it will take 1 minute. Refresh. Okay, okay. Refresh. Click on the story. Now, no. Huh. From here, you are giving the original time estimate, time tracking. Okay. But as a Scrum Master and project manager, how they will know? Because under Scrum Master, under project manager, they have to deal with a lots of stories, hundreds, thousands of stories. So from inside, basically they see the what are the basic things are there. Okay. From here, they are managing the thing, basically. So in this way, they are managed. So now, so this all for today. Go home and practice all the configuration present in the active sprint configuration. You can go to configuration and one by one go through the all the configuration and add the configuration. Okay. And now next class, we will see how to add the third party app. Okay, in your Jira application, like Jaffer scale, we will add, and we will see how the tester will use this Jira software. Okay, thank you. See you in the next session.